All right, y'all. Welcome back to FFV. Here we go. Eminem, you know everything we do here. Well, 99.9% of what we do is a requested reaction. Didn't see this coming. We love new Eminem, right? So without any further ado, let's check this out.
I'm a little nutty and I know it, but if you go back and take a look at my history, you will see that I am not the only one who's off his rocker. There were many before me. I was always labeled the black sheep, but a family with a bad seed I grew to be.
Alright.
But if you take a look at us now, you see the apple didn't fall too far from the tree. Alright, look, I'm gonna tell you the story from my side. Maybe you'll understand. Check it out. You done witnessed unexplainable shit, too insane to explain. People run from what they just don't get. Maybe Shady should've just hit him with a little bit. Did I speak too soon? Should I spoon-fed him it? But I was just so eager to prove I was even worth being in the same league or the room of the people of whom I was in. Every now and then I look up like I was seeking approval.
Alright. You see what he's doing right here? See what he's doing right here. He is coming out saying, look, you don't witness me saying some unexplainable, some crazy stuff to it, saying to explain. People run from what they don't understand, they don't get. Facts. You run away from things you don't understand, you call it garbage, but you don't understand it. You don't want to sit down and just listen and give it a shot. You run away from it because it's not your top 10 or 15 people you heard. You're in old trends and the color of his skin, as I see on the screen, which I did not know, but you run away from what's different. He's saying when he came out, this is what happened, right? So when he got in the room with people, he was eager to prove to you he could do it. He can spit the 8 Mile stuff, everything like that. But in the beginning, you were afraid. But he was trying to seek approval by showing you wittiness and bars and everything else. Then right here it says, was it because of the pigment of my skin? Were you afraid of that? It's not the normal, right? Clever.
People of whom I was in, every now and then I look up like I was seeking approval. Was it because of the pigment on my skin, or was it a figment of my imagination? Maybe it bothered me more than it did them. Maybe it wasn't a big deal back then, but to me it was. See, what it was I developed a complex from being judged. Who spit his verse, now I'm next to see who barks. I'm in the booth staring back to see who smokes. I get a reaction from usually the first song was for proof, and the rest of the group backed him up.
Facts. Facts. So he's saying, you giving me the old kindergarten or the old high school pickup game thing. You look at the guy on the playing basketball in the pickup, you pick up a person on the basketball game. If you see a short, skinny white guy, you're not going to pick him to play basketball. You're going to pick the 6 foot guy to be on your team to try to win. But not knowing, you're judging the book by its cover, not knowing a little short, white, skinny dude can play basketball. And the tall, goofy, black dude you thought could play can't play. And that's how he felt. He had a complex of being judged. People looking at him like, hey, this dude can't rap. This dude can't play. And the only people who backed him at first, the first thumb was Proof and the other rappers in his crew. Oh, this is good.
The reaction from usually the first song was for proof, and the rest of the group backed him up. And no one lied to each other, cause none of us had deals. It was real, we just wanted tickets for that meal. Sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree.
Facts.
I said sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Ever since my mother was pregnant with the second egg, cause she said that I had a baby sister who fell out of the window. I was too young to remember Kansas City projects. I was like 5, 6, and how come? I remember Malcolm, Isaac, and Boogie. If it was the projects in Missouri, cause those were my best friends until Isaac took my tricycle and my Uncle Ty went to try to go get it back, and ended up getting jumped and caught in the gut with a switching 70-some stitches. Which is to this day when my mother still tries to show me some old fake picture of a fictitious little sister who never existed. And this is where I part of my life so twisted. But I could never be as sick as that bitch is. And by the way, that bitch is one of my relatives.
He talks about how the apple is not far from the tree, why he's sick. Look what just happened. He's got a Said he had a baby sister that dropped from a window or something. He don't remember. Pictures and all the other stuff that he don't remember. He remembers everything else but that. She was pregnant with a second egg. He was too young to remember. Anyway, let's go.
You never be as sick as that bitch is, and by the way, that bitch is one of my relatives. Sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy. But take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. You probably have to peel back layers upon layers of pain to see why everything I say is so insane. What's different about my brain that separates me from other players in this game? On the surface it may seem like a scheme.
I like what he's doing this. Sometimes you gotta break the cycle of what's happening in your life, right? You have a bunch of people in your life never been to college, never got graduated from high school, sell drugs, have kids, early age, and you're gotta break out of that cycle. And sometimes they think you're gonna be the same person as your dad, your parents, your sisters, your brother, right? He's saying, I got layers of pain. Come on.
Separates me from other players in this game. On the surface it may seem like a scheme or some sort of scam for me to get some damn sympathy, but that's the last thing I need is for people to walk around feeling sorry for me. And I'm not a G, never claimed to be. I gave my best to cash just to hope he don't need it more than me, but
So you see what he's saying? He's saying that, look, dude, I want you to feel sorry for me. I grew up the way I grew up, but I'm going to be different than everybody else. You'll see. You'll see. Clever, man.
G never claimed to be. I gave my best to cash just to hope he don't need it more than me, but we'll see, cause we ain't looking for beef. But if it comes our way, what do we turn the other cheek? Come on. Sometimes I feel like it's just me.
Come on. Say if beef is coming, you think I'm gonna turn the other cheek? Come on. When have you ever heard Eminem turn the other cheek? Ever.
Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy, but take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. I said sometimes I feel like it's just me. Sometimes I feel like I'm going crazy, but take a look at my family, cause the apple don't fall too far from the tree. Yeah, and I'm the crazy one, right? Whatever. Then let me be the crazy one.
What the word I just hear? Again, Eminem is clever as hell, y'all. The apple don't fall far from the tree. It doesn't. But the point is, when you fall from the tree, you got to be able to understand that you can be different than the rest of the other people. Don't think that's going to be your plight in life. You're not going to be like your cousins, your brothers, your sisters if they are living a crazy cycle. You can break the chains, the cycle, by doing other stuff. But sometimes you don't have the full story, right? And you're saying, look, he's the crazy one. And said, I'm not the crazy one. Do you know who my mom is? So that's what he's saying. Don't be quick to judge. Get the full story. All right, man. The apple don't fall far from the tree. Unreleased, of course. All right, man. Thanks for watching. FLV, subscribe, hit the like button. There we go.
Just like music.